Get ready. Cedar Point is without doubt one of, if not the best amusement park in the world. Boasting some of the more renowned coasters in operation today, the park has become almost a sacred place for coaster enthusiasts around the globe. Most Cedar Point guests visit the park hoping to get that rush of adrenaline they're craving without much thought for anything else. With that being said, we felt there's a little more to Cedar Point than just its coasters, and for this reason, we thought we'd highlight our top 4 restaurants inside Cedar Point. Before we do though, we kindly ask you to sub to the channel if you haven't already, and give the video a like as it really helps us out. Anyway, let's get into it, get ready. Number 4. BackBeatQue. BackBeatQue, located in between the Monster Ride and Magnum XL 200, is a rock and roll, Motown inspired smokehouse, and it's a great place to take a load off after a busy day of riding coasters. In terms of menu, BackBeatQue specialises in classic smokehouse delicacies such as rotisserie chicken, beef brisket, pork platters, smoked sausages, and a whole load of southern sides to go with it. Another cool element to BackBeatQue is that it also offers guests the chance to listen to some live music. The Backbeat Quartet is a regular act inside the restaurant and a nice piece of entertainment while you enjoy your food. Finally, BackBeatQue accepts all dining plans and is in our opinion a great place to sit back, relax and enjoy some good authentic food. Number 3. Coaster's Diner. Coaster's Diner is a classic 50s themed restaurant that is pretty much everything you would imagine. From the building to the decor to the staff, Coaster's Diner really does its best to transport its guests back in time for an authentic experience. For example, as you approach the restaurant, you'll notice vintage looking cars parked out front. Once you enter, you'll also notice some classic looking red and white booths, along with retro 50s style elements that really help to set the scene. In terms of menu, Coaster's Diner offers exactly what you might expect from a classic diner, such as burgers, fries, shakes, chicken tenders and more. In our opinion, Coaster's Diner is a fun place to enjoy a good meal that also caters for kids. The restaurant is located at the point where Main Midway meets Celebration Plaza and is available on all dining plans. Finally, it's important to note the restaurant does offer some vegan and vegetarian options, making it a more inclusive eatery that most people will be able to enjoy. Number 2. Hugo's Italian Kitchen. Next on our list we've got Hugo's Italian Kitchen. Located adjacent to Raptor, this Italian-American eatery offers guests a mouth-watering menu consisting of pizza, pasta and meatball subs, among other things. In addition to this, all of the pizza and pasta served at Hugo's Italian Kitchen is freshly made, which really increases the standard of the food. Moreover, the restaurant also offers family-sized pizzas, if you're planning on eating here with your family or friends. Hugo's Italian Kitchen is available on all dining plans and caters to both vegetarians as well as those that love meat. From our own experience, we found that amusement parks generally don't do pizza well. However, we have to say that Hugo's Italian Kitchen is definitely one of the better amusement park pizza places we've eaten at. Moreover, the portion sizes are also good, which in our opinion is important as it helps you feel like you're getting value for money, even when paying amusement park restaurant prices. We would definitely recommend Hugo's Italian Kitchen as one of the best restaurants at Cedar Point. Number 1. Melt Bar and Grilled. Finally, coming in at number 1 on our list, we've got Melt Bar and Grilled. Cedar Point became the restaurant's 9th Ohio location upon opening and is located close to Planet Snoopy. You may have guessed by its name, but the restaurant specialises in grilled cheese sandwiches, as well as craft beer for those who enjoy it. There's also a kids menu, meaning Melt Bar and Grilled is a perfect place to eat if you're visiting Cedar Point with your family. However, it is important to note that Melt Bar and Grilled is not available on any of the Cedar Point dining plans. One thing that's great about Melt Bar and Grilled is that it's very inclusive for all types of diners. On the menu you'll find an array of vegetarian, vegan and gluten-free options. Another thing we wanted to note, that unlike some amusement park franchises, Melt Bar and Grilled at Cedar Point really holds up to other non-park Melt locations in terms of quality. Of course, being an amusement park restaurant you should expect the possibility of longer wait times and slightly higher prices, but in our opinion that's always going to be the case. If you enjoyed this video, why not take a walk down memory lane by watching our video on Cedar Point defunct attractions on screen now. Let us know in the comments when your next trip to Cedar Point is, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already.